Hey guys, what's going on? It is Dan Lags, and welcome back to episode number 66 of CLD, Constructing Los Angeles Season 2. Guys, we're back today, ready to continue right where we left off from last episode. Literally right where we left off, same inventory. We're going right back into it. We are building here on the Student Center, but there is a big update today, guys, because we actually are on 1.12 now. I did update my server finally. I don't know why it took me so long to do so. Probably just me being lazy, but anyway, we have the clay blocks are now terracotta, and then we also have our concrete blocks, which are absolutely fantastic. And Joe's got some assorted designs here with some of these concrete blocks that we can be messing with. I'll highlight just a couple of my my personal faves from the concrete collection of 2017. First off, this one right here, I really like that. That's a solid option. Gray concrete. I don't know if it matters like the angle that you place it. I guess it doesn't. It just kind of is random. But they're gray concrete powder. We also have orange concrete, which is some sort of like metal, which I really like. It's like rusted metal. Definitely could put a good use to that. And I think there's also a roads block as well. I don't know if it's in this update of I don't know. She might have taken it out, but there was one with roads where you could create road designs. So I don't know which blocks those were. I can't remember, but I know it's in the pack somewhere. So eventually we'll kind of locate it. But it's cool. But anyway, we are rambling at this point. 1.12, guys. We are now on it for my CLD adventures. It's fantastic. I'm liking 1.12 so far. I got all the plugins put in, everything, so we're ready to go. I mean, we also have our oh, here they are. This is what I was referring to. That's right, the glazed terracotta. So basically what you do is you place down your gray terracotta as your roads, right? Gray concrete, and then you use these lines as the roads, basically. So this is like a road design option, and I would like to see Joe even expand on this a little bit more when he can. Maybe like swap out some of these other options for like yellow lines potentially. It would just create really cool road designs that I'm going to be implementing in the city for sure. I'll be working on that maybe next episode. But today is all about the Student Center, so let's continue working on it. And of course, we actually have new options for blocks, so why don't we just use them today? Let's get some new blocks going. I want to use some of the light gray concrete. I want to give that a try, as well as gray concrete. And I would like to also use green in some capacity. And we'll start with that. Okay, so let's see here. The gray powder is a really nice looking block. It actually really reminds me of gray wool. It's very similar in that way. If I can spell, I just spelled GTA out. That was just completely wrong. Let's get the gray wool. Let's do a little compare and contrast here. We got new recipes. Fantastic. So here's gray wool as opposed to the gray concrete powder. So good, nice contrast there. And there's your light gray concrete, which is, again, another fantastic block. Green concrete powder, fantastic. So we can definitely use all this stuff to our advantage here on Los Dangeles. So let's do it. I'm going to use the light gray concrete here as these walls, since I think it's a really clean looking block, real clean. The ID for it is 2518, so we're going to have to start to learn these new IDs a little bit. I'm so used to the original IDs, so that's going to take some time to get used to, but I'm sure we can manage. Let's get this filled in. So I'm going to work on this front lobby space today, guys, and I'm also going to try to build the student store. I'll show you guys a quick update from last episode. Again, it has been completely unchanged. I'm coming right off of last episode, so pretty much what we did last time. I love this with the pizza place, so we'll continue that probably on my next stream or something like that. But today we're going to work on this front lobby area, try to get this filled in, ceilings and all, get the whole thing figured out, ready to go. That's the goal for today, everybody, so let's get into it. I got a question of the day to answer. Let's just answer it right off the bat. I feel sometimes I wait too long and it just causes problems. So let's just answer it right now. Today's question today is coming from Mild Satire, and he's got the freaking SpongeBob meme profile picture that it seems like everybody has that. Thought that meme was dead. Apparently it's still alive and well, but thank you for the question. Let's go ahead and read it and answer it. What are your thoughts on football season coming up? Predictions, rants, etc. He wants me to rant. He must have seen my live streams. He wants me to rant about sports. I don't know if I'm going to do that on video, but I will talk about some of my NFL predictions because I'm very excited about the season. Obviously, the season kicked off yesterday with the New England Patriots getting their asses handed to them at home to the Kansas City-based Chiefs. Shout out to my Chiefs there. I'm not even a Chiefs fan, but I was last night because they kicked ass. Big fan of the Chiefs now. They did what every NFL fan wanted outside of Foxborough, and that was awesome. So the Patriots are officially, at this point of me recording this video, have more losses than the New York Football Jets, which is quite comical considering that the Jets were predicted to go like 1-15 or 0-16, and they may still go 0-15 or 0-16 or 1-15, whatever you want to, whatever the damn record is. They may still have that, and the Patriots might win out. You know, you never know, but at least at this point in the season, I can take solace in the fact that the Jets have a better record, even though they haven't played a damn game yet. But anyway, talking about my predictions, I still think the Patriots are going to make a long run to the Super Bowl. I mean, usually the Patriots have a bad loss or two during the season, and they rebound. So it just so happened it came in the first week. I still think they'll be all right. The Chiefs looked pretty good. And I'm just excited for the season to start, in all honesty. I mean, I just want the Sunday to come. I mean, it's Friday right now, so we still have a few days left until the season starts. I'm excited about my fantasy team. Pretty happy with my team. Last year, I had a real rough year in fantasy. I had some players that underachieved big time, so I'm hoping this year that it'll be the opposite of that. I got the #1 pick in my draft. I picked David Johnson from Arizona. I'm hoping for him to have a big-time season, so I'm excited for the NFL to kick back into gear. Obviously, college football started last weekend. That was great. So it's just a good time of year. Fall is such a great time of year. I'm a spring guy personally. You know, I love spring just because it's. I mean, when you don't have allergies, spring is probably the best time of year. In all honesty, just because it's just, you know, it's just great coming out of winter and having like the change of the season. So, but anyway, that's not. I mean, fall and spring are just top tier. They really are. You know, F winter. No one likes winter. Winter sucks, man. Fall and spring are the way to go. Summer is a little too hot. Really nothing going on besides the Mets, and the Mets, you know, we don't want to talk about them. So it's I'm glad football's back. I'm excited for it. Thank you for the question. I appreciate it. I know a lot of you guys are football fans, and if you're not, I apologize for talking about it for a little while. But, you know, it's pretty damn popular, so I thought I would address it. All right, so there we go. We have our ceiling. We have our room in here. Dan's using gray wool again. Imagine that. Gray wool. And now he has another gray block to use. I'm using the 50 Shades of Gray in this game now. Because it really is at that point, huh? That's what they should have called this update, because there's like 1,000 different choices now. Alright, so there we go. I'm not going to leave it like this, guys. Don't you fear. Don't have no fear, everybody. I'm going to mix in some green. Don't you worry. Let's get some green. So we have the green shulker blocks. We have green concrete. We're using some green concrete. That is what we're going with here. And just the fact that we have these blocks now is just honestly great. So 1.12 for CLD from here on out until 1.13 comes out, which I don't know if that ever will come out, because apparently PC Minecraft is going to be dead once Better Together comes out, since I don't think they're going to be updating it or anything. I don't know. I don't quote me on that, but it seems like that's kind of the direction that I guess the corporate heads at Microsoft are running things. You know, they're trying to cater towards the console environment, I suppose. I think that's been quite evident in terms of their direction. But that's all right. You know, we came from console, still love consoles, so I'm not going to complain about it. All right, so let's do a little trim here. I'm thinking about doing something like this. I'm going to do a trim of the same block here, and then I'm going to do some like quartz stairs or something around it. Try to make this place look nice and sleek. Almost modern on the interior. But I'm going to be using the concrete blocks in plethora over the next, you know, several episodes, because that's just going to be the way we're going to be doing things. Let's get some quartz stairs and some quartz slabs. We're going to do stairs around the edge here. Then we'll do some nice lights coming down from the ceiling. And I'm going to do some slabs around that as well, and it should look fantastic. Let's do this. Run the quartz stairs around, bring them around town. There we go. All right, cool. So something like that. And then I'm thinking for the ceiling, We're gonna use glowstone, but I'm also gonna use cobblestone walls. Actually, no. Let's go with iron bars. Iron bars are actually like on the rise. I really like iron bars. They're actually like top tier. Let's do one there and one there. Let's grab our glowstone. Let's place like 5 glowstone blocks from one side to the other. And we'll place our iron bar right there and right there. Right there, and break that one and get rid of that. We have some nice lights in the ceiling. As far as the floor in here, we're switching this out, no doubt about it. What if we did one of the new blocks? We could go with, we could actually just try the brand new block that we just got. The, what block was that? Here it is. Orange concrete, 251.1. We can give 251.1 a try as the floor. I really like it, honestly. I don't know if it fits this room. It looks a little bit too industrial in here. But I'm telling you, that block is going to be a factor in the future. All right, let's pick a different block, though. I don't think that's really the best choice in this situation. What about brown concrete powder, and then maybe we can mix in some terracotta, potentially. Green glazed terracotta is a glitched block currently, so we're gonna have to see what's gonna go on with that. But these, for the most part, look similar to the default texture pack, which I'm pretty happy about. So that's good. And let's see, what do we want to do with this? If we change this to, let's just give it like random numbers. Like, let's try 2. Oh, okay, let's not do 2. Ooh, I like that. The blue is actually clean. It just doesn't look good for this room. Look at these blocks, man. These are funny. Oh my god. They're so vibrant, aren't they? Just so vibrant. All right. That's the same as the walls. We don't want that. Blue. How about 10? Dude, that looks really cool. I like it. I like it. It just doesn't fit. It's not very realistic. It looks great, but it's not very realistic. The brown could work. Again, it's just too plain to be a floor, you know? It doesn't quite work. Let's try 252.12, which is going to be this block. Okay, I like that. I think that's what we're going to go with. That's pretty nice. I like that a lot. So, and as far as the purple terracotta blocks, look at these. Those are clean. We got some clean blocks to work with. Damn, those look good. All right, we'll probably put those to use in some way. I don't know how yet, but we're going to have to use those in some capacity. Okay, as far as the bathrooms are concerned, though, what I'll probably end up doing is just kind of running this into here. Maybe we'll actually just leave that like this. Stop this at the corner. Then I want to turn this into a different block in this room. Maybe even the polished diorite's actually a really solid block for bathroom floors. Let's give that a try. That's going to be 1-4, and then we can just pick block and place these last 4 blocks there. Yeah, I like that. Polished diorite's really solid. I'm gonna start using that more often. Really solid block. I was kind of using it as like building designs, but now I'm starting to think that's better as like floors, because it kind of like gives like that metallic floor theme, which I think is really solid. All right, as far as the ceiling in here, let's just grab some white. It's telling me that I have new recipes. I don't care. Wait, whoa, hold on a second. Is this the right block? Oh yeah, this is wool. I was gonna say it was making a weird sound. I was like, this is not right. But it is. It's fine. Alright, so we're going to get this filled in. I was thinking about doing... I think we definitely need to probably make this a little bit more detailed. Because right now it's just kind of like... it's really clean right now, you know. But that's really not how it should be, you know. It looks good when you come in, though. You walk into the room. It definitely has that kind of college vibe to it. Kind of like that spirit. I was thinking maybe even... using some of the yellow concrete, but the only issue I have with the yellow concrete is that it doesn't really match the yellow wool. It's a little bit more mustard colored, a little bit more orange to it, so maybe I'll ask Joe to tweak that a little bit to kind of match the themes that I'm looking for. But anyway, let's see here. Let's get this filled in on the other side to get these bathroom ceilings built. Get this out of the way, and then we're going to start working on the student center. Okay. But it's fun messing around with these new blocks. I mean, they're really not new. I should stop saying that because they're not new. They're by no means new. They haven't been new since like March or whenever 1.12 came out on console. I can't remember when that was. All right, let's do. Nope, that's not the right block. What was it again? 8? Yeah, there we go. It was 8. Okay. And we're going to fill this into right here. There we go. And this as well. So this building in here is going to be the student center. And, well, no, you guys knew that. But it's going to be the student store, I meant to say. Gotta get that replaced. We'll run this across here. Okay. Have this go straight down. So the student store is going to have a nice window and basically just a bunch of memorabilia on display. We'll do some other stuff as well. Okay, so the store will be glass doors. So we'll go ahead and grab our acacia doors for this. Place a couple of those there. We'll even put some glass around it since... Okay, I didn't grab it. There we go. Put some glass around it. Maybe like 2 blocks tall. I'm going to jump a block and just open up this whole thing. We're just going to have a nice big glass wall here. So you can kind of look into the store. I might even put some stuff on display here. Window shopping. Even college kids with no money, they'll window shop. There we go. Sweet. Okay, now, of course, I think it's pretty obvious what we need to put in that corner. Doesn't matter if it's 1.1 or 1.12. You know, survival. There's always a spot for a Danville's anvil. Fantastic. All right, let's get some yellow wool. Since we're not gonna use the concrete just yet. I'm gonna get some yellow wool. We're gonna do a little awning on that spot there. Should we do like a double like that? Just put it over the window. I think that looks a little bit better, honestly. Now, if we put it over this as well, nah, I don't like that. I do not like that. That looks good though. Okay. So inside of here, in fact, let's go ahead and start to get these ceilings built because I think it's easy for me to visualize it. So this is a 35.8. We got all the IDs down pat. There we go. All right, so inside of here, we got to get this lighting defects figured out since this is just a nightmare. Oh boy. All right. There's no natural light in here, so I don't know why it's so bright. It'll fix itself eventually, but man, oh man, that's crazy. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and run this across here. Take this down with some green. All right, and now this here is going to be the staircase. So I guess we can just kind of get this whole space filled in. Are we gonna double stack this, or are we just gonna swap out that wall? I think we're just gonna swap out that wall. I think that'll probably be better. This block, not really a big fan of it anyway. It was just a placeholder. All right, so we'll do that, and we're gonna get this whole area kind of closed off right now, and then we'll do a little bit of furnishing on the student center store, I should say, not just student center. That would not be accurate. All right, and we'll do that block to right there. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. That's better. And then this will run across to here with some light gray wool. It's amazing still, huh? How much we can get done in one video. Just filling in all these walls. It's crazy. Actually crazy. I still feel like I work slow. Even with Worlded, I still feel like I work slow. But I guess that's fine. Doesn't really matter. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. That's just how it's always been. Not really. Alright, let's get this filled in like that. Fantastic. Alright, sweet. So, this right here is an elevator. Elevator. So we need some slabs for this. So let's go and open up the inventory. Let's get some slabs. Let's search for the slabs. Let's get some of the quartz slabberonis here. We're going to place 3 of those. And for the elevator door, we can do... Maybe we'll actually use these blocks the first time. Orange concrete. This might be the perfect elevator door. Kind of rusty looking. Oh, that's fantastic. That's also a good garage door. Oh my god, that's gonna have so many uses. All right, elevator. Let's do some signs. Let's get some signs out, and let's get some buttons. Buttons out. Okay, and maybe even some redstone torches. So with we'll do a redstone torch right there. We'll do a button on each side, and we'll do lobby, and then I guess first floor. Nah, we'll just put lobby. There we go. So there's our elevator. Okay, so over here is going to be the staircase. Staircase. We can use glass doors for this too. Glass windows above that. Pretty much the same thing actually. Open this up so you can kind of see what's the deal here. And this will go up to the next level. I'm not going to build the staircase right now, but that's going to go up to the next level. Okay. And we're going to do this block. We're going to run this all the way over to here. And what was this again? This was 252.12, I believe. Already starting to learn the new IDs. There we go. Holy smokes, what the heck? I see what the deal is. Okay, we can... These blocks are affected by gravity. That's kind of annoying. But we can fix that, though. I haven't reset that setting on 1.12 yet. We can do that right after the video. There we go. Let's make sure that this is filled in all the way. There we go. I mean, it's a pretty easy fix, but still. I like these blocks. It's kind of like an uneven design, though, if you look at it. Look. I think I almost like that. It looks like a carpet, but it's like a carpet that's like really poorly vacuumed, which would make sense for a public place like this. So that's good. Okay. So this is nice. This is our like extra space here. I'm going to take this and take that. We'll drop below, fill this in with that. Perfect. Okay, also this needs to be filled up right here because the bathroom ceilings are a little lower for obvious reasons. There we go. So obviously there's a bunch of lighting problems in here. That pretty much happens with stuff like this. Like, watch, if I get rid of all these lights, like, look at this. It's just a mess. It's just an absolute mess in here. So we'll get all that stuff sorted. You know, I'm probably, when I close and reopen the world, it'll probably fix itself. But this is cool so far. So when you walk in, there's going to be a desk there, reception desk, probably some benches in here as well. And then you go through here, the student store, staircase, elevator, and then this big space here, which is going to be really cool. I'm looking forward to building that. And then, of course, we have our cafeteria. So this is our student center. Kind of getting the whole gist of what's going on here. I like it so far. Okay, so this right here I'm going to take out. I'm actually going to do something like that. And I'm going to get some armor stands. We're going to get some of these armor stands. Here we go. We're also going to get some banners. And of course, I think you guys are guessing what colors I'm going to be grabbing. Alright, so let's do a banner like that. And like that. So there's like t-shirts on display. And maybe even an a couple of armor stands in the middle. And there's our little window shopping for the student store. I like that. I think I'm going to do player heads up here that says like University of LD or something like that. I'm going to be getting the player heads for next episode. That's my next goal. We're going to be doing that next time. And then in here, there's going to just be shelving. And then over here in the corner, there's going to be a nice reception area. So you can ring up your stuff and get up on out of there. I'll probably end up doing like refrigerators. So I'm thinking refrigerators for like refreshments and things. There'll also be clothes on sale and like convenience goodies, snacks and things like that. And that'll be kind of like this store. But yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. It's coming together pretty nicely. It's the student center, guys. It's 1.12. It's CLD. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna be back in a few days for another episode. We'll probably work on this big space here. I'm gonna finish everything in here by the time you guys see next episode. I'm also gonna get some player heads for next episode so we can detail things even further. It'll be cool. And then we'll keep on going from there. So guys, it's been Danlags. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Drop a like and peace out.